Hello everyone, welcome to this week's session. Today I want to talk to you about the pros and the cons of selling your house as it is. Okay, so before I get to that, please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so that you can get notified when I drop every single video. Let's get to it, shall we? So, selling a house as it is might excite some buyers, and some buyers might get very, very disgusted with you because they are not for that, okay? But there is still buyers that are willing to buy a house as it is, okay? So what is selling a house as it is? It doesn't necessarily mean that the house is in a very bad condition in a way that it is not livable, but it is just a legal term that means that you are not going to repair any damages that is in the house, and you are not giving any warranties. It just means that the buyer is getting the house as it is. Okay, but this does not mean that you are not exempt to giving a disclosure of the condition of the house. By law, you are supposed to disclose any issues to the best of your knowledge that comes up with the house. But the bottom line is the buyer gets the house as it is, in its current state, in its current condition. Okay, so when we're going to start with the cons, right? The pros. So on the pros, appealing to the market is the first one, right? So affordable homes are very hard to get, especially in a seller's market where sellers drive the price very, very high, and homes are very expensive to buy. So for some sellers, for some buyers, I mean to say, it might be a very attractive option to buy a fixer-upper because the price is very much affordable. Okay, but take note that selling your house as it is will drive down the price of the house. Okay, the second thing in which you benefit as a seller is that there's no repair cost, right? But take note that the cost that will take to repair the house will affect your price, or will affect your asking price. And the other thing is, if you are selling your house as it is, in most cases you sell way much faster. Okay, so what are the disadvantages or the cons of selling a house as it is? Okay, as it is very, very much obvious, and this is the biggest drawback in terms of selling your house as it is that the sale price will be very much lowered. Okay, and the severity of the damage of the house will determine how much lower the price will be, so you need to be prepared for that. Okay, the second thing is that buyer distrust. Although you would have disclosed that what are the issues that comes with the property, some buyers might think that not all of the damages in the house are disclosed with the house, which will make them expect that there's damages that might not necessarily exist. And in this way, they will even offer a much lower offer depending on what they are expecting, which is not really there. So this is just one of the things. But if you can get a guy that, okay, you can go through the disclosure document to say this is the condition, it's a condition, maybe he brings his own inspector and you agree, then you can still get a profit on that house. Okay, and the other thing is you have limited buyers, right? A fixer-upper only attracts a few buyers, right? And because most of the buyers will not be interested in buying a house where they need to do some work. And the other thing is, if you have so much damage on your house, right, sometimes it might affect getting approval from the bank, because banks also give approval, or they do an evaluation of the house before they can give you a final grant. But if your house is in such a bad state, you might end up only be able to sell only to cash buyers, which might affect your home sale. And it means that now you will only have to look for only cash buyers. Okay, so this is the end of this week's session. So please, again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, and thank you for all the people that keep on supporting this channel. Thank you. See you next week.